A national park ranger stands in front of the window of a white vertical log house with brown shutters, roof pole, and floor.
Hi, my name is Doug Harding. I'm a park ranger at the Gateway Arch National Park. And my favorite object in our new museum is no larger than a $50.
Ranger holds silver 50-cent piece.
When they were doing the reconstruction on the park grounds for our new visitor center, they were doing work just south of the park grounds underneath the Papa Street Bridge. And they located the remains of a 15 by 15 vertical log house that once stood there during St. Louis's colonial period. And one of the objects that they discovered was a small piece of
Pottery piece with partial balloon design.
And this piece of pottery came all the way from France to this small 15 by 15 foot house and was used. It belonged to a plate. And we have an illustration of what that plate looks like in our exhibit.
Illustration of white plate with yellow balloon.
This little piece of pottery belonged to a plate, and on the plate had an image of a balloon. In 1780, aerial flight became possible to human beings with the use of balloons. And so in Finesse, France, they put these illustrations of people flying around in balloons on these plates. And one of these plates found its way across the Atlantic Ocean to New Orleans, up the Mississippi River to the small town of St. Louis. And a family used that plate with this illustration of aerial flight in a small home just like this here in St. Louis. And the fact that a family here in St. Louis could have something that came all the way from a small portion of France back in the 18th century is exciting to me. And that's why this is my favorite piece.
Logo, NPS Arrowhead. Text, Gateway Arch National Park, St. Louis, Missouri, 2020.